Now, your mom and dad, what are their names?
Frank and Charlotte Luna
Okay, Frank and Charlotte Luna, and they live where?
in Illinois.
In Illinois. You lived kind of a sheltered life, didn't you, there? Really? Wouldn't you think?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a big town, isn't it?
Well,
How big is it, would you say?
very small.
Very small town. What do you do in a small town? Now, was it just, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 younger sisters.
2 younger sisters. And did they make you kind of watch them sometimes when you were younger? Or?
Oh, no.
No, okay. But what do you do in a small town? What can you do? I mean, there's not much.
She was uncertain about how she stood with the Lord.
Would either one of you like to maybe give a testimony? You know, that you're saved and you know you're saved, or when you were saved? I'd like one of you to give that. Did you want to give that, Angela? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Sure.
Maybe when you were saved or something. You know.
I believe I was saved about 2 years ago. We were sitting around the table with Brian and Doug and Jason, Brian's other brother, and we were discussing about the Bible. And I grew up in churches where they taught by, the fire and brimstone, and you're going to hell, and
everybody's going to hell, right? If they do anything wrong.
And I was, scared all my life. And then we sat around the table, and you explained it to me very calmly, and told me how much God loved me, and that Jesus was God, and that's when I truly accepted, and I never had peace before until then. So I went to bed that night, cried myself to sleep because I finally found out what peace was all about.
Wow. And all your life, right? You were really searching and maybe didn't realize it,
So yeah, I had nightmares every night thinking that I was going to hell, rapture, and I was always left behind, because of the preachers. And
Wow. Yeah.
And then when you explained it to me, I've never had anyone sit down and really explain it to me and take the time and really go into it, And I always knew that Jesus existed, but I really didn't realize that Jesus was God, in the flesh. And
that's important, yeah.
that's when I accepted.